Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. After a long day at work with no food, you definitely want to make it worth the wait when it's time for iftar. And that's why I'm here to share amazing ways in which you can enjoy your iftar and sahur meals. I'm Jamila. Welcome to Jamila's Diary. Want to make today, and which is macaroni in meatball sauce. So what I want to begin with is to first make my meatball sauce, and then we'll go over and boil my macaroni. For this recipe, I'm going to be needing some mincemeat, breadcrumbs, some chopped onions and pepper. I'll be needing some garlic and ginger, some coriander to add flavor to my meatballs, tomato paste, blended tomatoes, eggs, some vegetable oil, and my macaroni. So now it's time to make the meatballs. So I'll start by adding the ingredients into the mix. So first I'm going to add some chopped garlic and ginger. Not too much, just a little to enhance the flavor. Alright, so I'm going to add some onion and pepper. Alright, so just a little bit of coriander. You don't want to overpower the flavor of your meatballs. So now I'm going to add my Maggi stuff. Just crumble it in. Good. So I'm going to add some of my breadcrumbs. So this will help put it together. So I just really want to mix this in before I add the eggs. Okay. So it's time for the egg to go in. Okay. Okay. It's gonna taste really nice when it's ready. You want to bite into your meatballs and just feel this explosion of spices and herbs. I smile when I think about food. Okay, good. So I'm just gonna wipe my palms and grease it a little before we begin to form the meatballs. So now I'm gonna grease my palm and begin to form my meatballs. So I don't want them really small. Okay. So I want to make about 4 meatballs here. I want them a little bit chunky so they can soak in the flavors of the sauce. So once I'm done with this, I'm going to brown them on both sides in the frying pan. This will help seal in the flavor. So in a greased pan, which is heating up already, I'm going to add my meatballs one after the other. I just love the sound of a sizzling meal. It tells you it's going to be very interesting. So I'm just going to lower the heat a little. While this is cooking, I'm going to go on and turn my pasta into the pot of boiling water, which has been salted, and a little bit of oil has been added also. Okay. So I'm just going to cook this for about 8 minutes, or you can cook according to your packet instructions. So I think I should give this a flip now. Once this is done on the other side, I'm going to take it off the heat. And in the same juice and oil from the beef, I'm going to make the sauce. So my meatballs have browned and I've taken them off the pan. So now I'm going to add a secret ingredient to the leftover oils from the beef. Yay. So these are my whole dried spices. And it's a mixture of spices, so you can use whatever works for you. So I'm just going to toast this on the pan. I'm toasting the spices whole, so this is going to infuse more flavor into my oil. And when it's toasted, I'm just going to scoop them off. Okay. It smells so great already. All right. So I think this is done. I'm just going to take this off now. And then I'll begin to make my sauce. Okay. Okay. So I've added my garlic and ginger. I'm gonna add my onions now. So my oil is a bit dark, but this is from the juice of my mince, which I browned on both sides. Okay, so the next thing to go in is my blended tomatoes. So I've got some freshly blended tomatoes, which I'm going to add. Some pepper. This is coming out great already. I love the aroma of fresh tomatoes. So now I'm going to season with my Maggi star. This is bubbling really nicely. Just crumble this in. Just gonna stir it. Just about a tablespoon of tomato paste. This is gonna thicken it and add a rich color to the sauce. Good. So here goes in my meatballs. Wow. Just want to put this carefully. You want the meatballs to soak up some of the sauce. So with every bite, you just get bursts of flavors. So I'm just going to cover this and let it simmer for a while. I'm sure my pasta is ready now, so let me check on that. Good, this is ready. I'm going to drain it in the colander. And when we come back, our meal will be plated. I definitely had a wonderful time cooking this meal. Please hurry to your kitchen and start cooking so you can experience this goodness. Jazakallah khair for watching. Don't forget to join me in another episode of Jamila's Diary tomorrow, inshallah. Here goes some of my fresh parsley for garnish. You can follow us on our social media pages at MAGGI_Nigeria on Instagram and at MAGGI Nigeria on Facebook. Assalamu alaikum.